everyone, welcome back. Today I have Brenda with me. She is one of the 3 sisters that come, and they are super fun and super sweet. Brenda has had a short, fun, asymmetrical haircut, and we are growing it out. She wants it more of an A-line, so I'm going to show you guys how to start growing that. So first off, we're going to do the neckline. So go ahead and put your head there. Okay, we're just going to make this nice and even. And when you're growing out to either longer or an A-line or something like that, you always want to keep the back up while everything on top grows out to it. Okay, so now what we are going to do is come down here. We're going to keep this tight on the bottom. So I'm taking vertical sections, keeping this tight. And you can see as I'm coming along this way, which if you want to like literally hold that, to the side and then cut, you can. I just kind of keep track of where I'm going as I go off to the side. Okay, so I'm going to hold this out. Okay, trim that in. Now I'm going to come into the middle. Same thing, vertical sections up to that area. And then what we're going to do is once we get up into here, we are going to just trim, obviously, the rest of that because we are growing out. And then we will want to texture so we can keep some of the volume, because what's hard is once you have had short hair that's standing up, it's hard to grow it out because you feel like it's like hanging and stuff like that. So you definitely need texture to keep it going or feeling like it's poofing. Okay, so this, you can see where this line is right here. That's my guide point. And then we're taking all of this. We're doing a 90-degree angle around the head, which means just straight out from the head, and just trimming all of this. So same thing, come over to the guide point, go 90-degree all the way around. Okay. And if it bugs you and you really want to take each section and section it out, absolutely do it. It's totally great. I don't know if it's just because I'm more comfortable now. I've just been doing it for so long that I just keep track in my mind. So if you need to take sections and literally, click them off or whatever, that's awesome. I'm still point cutting, even though we're trimming, I'm still point cutting. Do you think you're going to be able to grow this out, Brenda?
I don't know. It's hard.
It is hard. It is hard.
Even I see cute short ones.
Yeah, then you're like, maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay, so same here. We are coming up. You can see this guide point, but her front is a little longer, so you can see how it's on an angle. So you just come up, you trim this, kind of go on that angle, you can see. And the reason being, again, is it just falls longer in the front. Okay, now she goes this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to hold this hair out by her ear, and we will trim this. Okay, now after we trim that, we are going to trim from the back. I am bringing this up a tiny bit, just a little bit more than just a trim. Reason being is because where she's wanting to grow out into an A-line, the point is we're going to get this side to this side. So instead of just trimming this, I'm bringing it up a tiny bit just so this can catch up to it a little faster. Okay, same thing here. Just trim this a little bit. Okay, barely trim this because this is what is growing out. And say you even have longer hair and you're just wanting it to grow, just get it trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks. That will really help your hair grow. Okay, so now I'm going to come on an angle. You can see how I'm cutting shorter up in this bang area. I don't want it just full and chunky here. I want it more pieced out. So you can see I'm coming up in. Okay, now obviously I'm going to come up through here to make sure we're even. Okay, great. Now we are going to come back here through the back. We're going to texture some through the back. And then what we're going to want to do is up through her ends, I'm going to take the chunky up through the ends here, just so it's going to give it a little bit more oomph, because it's going to drive her crazy to grow out, because she's used to having it more, spiky and messy, and she's going more for like the smooth, rounded look. So anyway, with that look is just a little bit more texture might help that. Okay, now I'm just pulling the hair out. All right, Brenda, you're getting there. Should be fine. Okay, now mousse, I love the Kenra. It's the volume extra. So obviously, if you have thick curly hair, you're not going to want this mousse.
Yes,
So if you have fine thin hair, then this is a great mousse. And it's a good price. It won't break the bank and it actually works. So a good thing. Okay, now what I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to bring, she likes this a little tighter down through this area. So when it starts growing out, it doesn't poke out. So I'm going to take my blending comb and I'm going to come down, and on this bottom I'm coming down and I lift out. Keep this a little bit tighter towards the bottom. And that will help it also, as it grows out, feel like it's styled, because where it's going to feel different to her to have it more, full and rounded up here instead of standing up. When it's full here, to get the look of an A-line, you want it full here and tighter here, so it gives it that look. Okay, now I'm going to do a little bit of volume and list spray up through this top. Just rub it in good. A little scratch for the head.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm down on the back. We're going to dry it down. You back and forth on the pattern side. And had another gal that grew about 60 out and stared a shorter A-line, and she did it really tiny. Okay, you can do it. It's pretty good. That's right. You can make that.
So you can see I waited until I got about 80% dry before I start down brushing. And then you can take sections those now the way he's on. Come along and brush out. Keep counting. Let's look at this. So after I round brush, I am going to bring in the flat iron. I'm going to make it the look that I'm wanting to go with. So I'll show you that in a second. So you can see on this side, continue. Okay, it's so fun. You do a 5 ends and bleaching her hair, but it really hides any gray that's in there. You don't even know. But she got very little, let me tell you. Very, very little. But it is a good color to camouflage natural highlights. She's I had one client, she literally would never sin free. She would spell it out. Really? Yeah. She literally would never sin free. She would spell it out. So it's funny, some people just, they just do not have it. Okay, so now what we'll do is just take that flat iron. So what this is going to do is you have the fullness of round brushing it. So you have all that fullness, but yet you still have more of a straight look instead of totally rounded all around your face. And this part, you probably don't need it much just because it's still short. So I don't need to do that. Okay, sweet. All right, now we are going to take some styling paste. I love it, just a little bit. She doesn't need too much, but I do want to show off the layering in her hair. And so that's why I grabbed some paste to define the pieciness and the layers throughout the hair. So the point to this haircut is we're bringing this back up to start catching up with the front because she wants to do an A-line. So the process, so we need to keep doing videos on you to show the progress. See if she can do it or not. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what I need to do is turn this to the mirror so I can see. So we're going to poof this just a little bit up through this area. That way you have some picture to having that, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then you're going to spray. Then we will put it into the place. So, oh, sorry, did I spray too much? Okay. That looks great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Please, let us send this way.
Okay.
Sure. No, right. Feel better?
Yes.
Good.
All of this stuff.
Good.
So this canvas.
Good. Okay, now I'm going to turn her around so you guys can see. Go. So you can see, let me turn it this way, that shape that's coming down in more of an A-line. And we are growing this side out to look like this side. So asymmetrical to an A-line. So thank you, Brenda. You are sweet. And thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I would love to help. And have a fantastic day. We will see you next time. Thanks. See ya.